Yo, what's up everyone? I have a really good news. Flash Multikit is finally out. The kit I've been teasing for 2 months now, I think. It's finally out and today I'm gonna show you my favorite sounds that are inside the kit. And if you make EDM or 2Holy type beats or Nate Sib type beats, you're gonna want to watch this one. Inside the Flash Multikit we have 67 Serum Presets, 91 shots, about 30 MIDI files I think, 40 something loops and 25 starters. So there's a lot of value inside. I truly believe that this kit can help you make better beats and make them faster and don't struggle as much with beat block, because you can just grab any MIDI from the kit and build your own melody around it and never struggle with beat block again. I'm also very proud of the Serum 2 presets that are in this kit, and well, I'll just show you how you can use them in your beats and how I use them in my beats, so let's go. Okay, so this is the beat I wanna show you and kinda break down what I did for the melody, because all melodic elements of this beat are made using Flash Multikit, mainly Flash Multikit Serum Pack. You also get all these sounds in form of one-shots, and probably this melody is also available as a loop inside the kit. So I started by making this melody, which sounds like this. And for this melody I used a preset called Spacey. It's a plug made of 3 saw waves and some frequency modulation and a lot of cool effects. Okay, I'm not gonna break down all the presets because this video would take a few hours, but yeah, you can see the Serum 2 settings and effects, and this is the preset I used for the main melody. Then I added this counter melody that sounds like this. It's just a simple plug, and together with the main melody it sounds like this. I also added this very lush and spacey lead for the transitions and like the hits at the beginning of the pattern, and it sounds like this. And this preset is called Distance. It's a pretty simple lead made using the cool generative waves wave that was added in Serum 2, and it's just a lead with a lot of whole reverb. This preset is very cool for like transitions and whatnot. I like to add it at the end of every 4 or 8 bars, and together with the melody we played before it sounds like this. And now let's jump into my favorite part of the beat, which I think I also talked about in the previous video that you can watch somewhere here, and it's the bass. It's my favorite preset from the pack. It's called Hard Plug, and it's basically 3 sine waves and a clap sample with heavy distortion and compression, and it sounds like this. Yeah, I'm very happy with this preset. It's amazing for this style of music, and let's hear how it sounds with the melody. Okay. And we also have this lead pattern that I added to the chorus, and it's a lead called Salem. It's very simple saw wave lead with a bit of noise and some cool filters. For the effects here I didn't do much, just some basic effects, compression, filtering, and yeah, it's good for like background of your melodies. Adds a nice character and a bit of depth to the melodies. Okay, so this is how everything sounds together. Okay, and as you can see, I didn't have to do much for the processing of this preset, because they are all mixed inside Serum. So basically what you have to do if you use the presets is just leveling and maybe panning them. I really didn't add any effects to the mixer except for Decimort here. I think it's the plug counter melody. So yeah, the presets are ready to use, all you have to do is just level them out. And now we can listen to the full beat, how it sounds with the drums. Let's go. So this was my favorite beat made with Flash Multi-Kit. And now let's go over some other sounds you can find inside the kit. As you can see, you can get a lot of loops in the similar style to this beat. Let's play some of them. I really like this one, for example. I made this loop using another really cool bass preset from the kit that sounds like this. And you can have fun with most of the presets there. I added some macros, you can add distortion. And you can adjust the pain, which is the new setting in Serum 2. It's a filter called MG Dirty and it just makes basses sound really good, I think. Okay, another loop that I really like that's in the kit, it's this one. And if you can hear that very spacey lead in the background, it's another preset from Flash Multi-Kit and it's called Dirty. Also very cool preset. Sounds like this. Okay, but leads are not the most important part of this kit. You also get MIDI files with ready-to-use melodies. As you can see, it's about 30 melodies, I think. Basically, those are just the best melodies I made during the time I was making the kit. And I chose the best melodies on my drive and uploaded them to the kit, so you can use them. Very cool chord progressions, bass lines, full melodies. Okay, and let's hear some of them. I have this preset from Flash loaded here, it's called Metal. It's very interesting plug. I made it using the new Chaos LFO feature in Serum 2. Okay, so let's hear some of the MIDI files from the Flash multi-kit. Let's hear another one. For this one, I think a different preset would be better. Maybe this one. What's cool about this preset is this LFO that is linked to reverb, and basically what this LFO does, it makes reverb 100% wet every 2 bars, as you can hear in this melody. Which adds very nice character to the melodies. Okay, let's grab maybe some bass MIDI. We are going to choose my favorite bass preset, this one, and let's grab this one. This is very cool about this kit. You can just grab a MIDI of bassline and build your own melody around it, so basically never get beat block. Okay, I'm not gonna go over every MIDI that's in this pack because it would take too long. Okay, so now we are gonna go over some of the one-shots in this kit. You can get 91 shots, from basses through leads to plugs and some sequences. And you also, as a bonus, you get a full pack of FX one-shots from my previous kit, Holika. And yeah, some of the one-shots sound like this. Oh, this one is very cool. I like layering it with basses and playing it pretty low. It adds a lot of character and some higher frequencies to the bass and makes the whole bass line seem more energetic and louder. So yeah, this one is really good for layering it with basses. You can take my favorite bass preset and this one shot and make a really powerful bass line. Okay, also in the Flash multi-kit you get 25 starters to basically, they are here for the same reason as MIDI files, to just give you a kickstart and help you with beat block. You can grab any starter and just build your own melody around it and make a fire beat. Okay, so this was the breakdown of some of my favorite sounds from the kit. If you want to check out what we've prepared for you in the demo version, the link is in the description. You can get the demo totally for free and try it out, and hopefully you'll like it and get the full version, which is also linked in the description. And yeah, see you in another one.